Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let's bring that back and boom! Oh, please don't crash. Please tell me you didn't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, there it is. And we're back, baby. Boom. Finishing a flight for Pilot's Life. Wait. What's going on? Oh. Okay, news something. Let's check that just afterwards. Alright, let's get ready for descent. We're about to land in Oakland. Right, so 30. Fist. Let's go. I'm gonna do that. And the route, I know. Alright, it's gonna be ILS 30. Yeah, Fist. And that's gonna be Oaks 3. Boom. Via our park. Rosa Park, I'm guessing. Alright, here we go. Are we descending or not? Yes, we are. Alright. Good enough. We going Oaks? Yes, we are. I'm gonna do that and execute. The light on the execute is not working anymore, and I don't like it at all. Oh, what's happening? Hello? Bring your flights to life with Cabby. That's a new thing. I don't know what that is. Here we go. And we do that. Weirdly enough, the display is not showing correctly. That is super weird. What is happening? Yeah, by the way, Bluebird simulations, as soon as a quick update, stage 1 testing is going well. We got some good feedback, bug reports with tester performance. So it's been really good. See attachment common for one of the tester. Okay, nice and right. Fully simulated pro something. Alright. Yeah, I cannot wait to get that 757, which by the way I'm gonna get for sure. It's a really it's an airplane I was looking forward to. But it I don't know, man. It looks like it's gonna take forever. So I don't know about that. We'll see. Little bit of speed brake. We're gonna dive a little faster. Why is it not? What's going on? Not sure I get it. Hold on. Let me restart something. Let me do stat exit. And stat again. And will that work? It does work. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's check that cabbie thing, whatever that means. Almost back. Speed brake off. Can I? No, nothing. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Let's align that. Not sure what that means. Alright, we're on course. We're still not seeing the ocean. Oh, yeah, we are. Right there. And that's the bay, which means here is San Francisco. Well, actually, here I guess. I'm not sure. Alright, let's check that. Virtual cabin something.
Welcome to the Cabby overview video. This is the second episode in this series. The previous one was released over a year ago, and a lot has changed since that time.
Hopefully.
Cabby has evolved into a powerful virtual cabin crew companion for flight simulation enthusiasts. And today, I'll show you what's new, improved, and just plain awesome.
Alright.
If you're new here, what is Cabby? Cabby is a virtual cabin crew system for airliner pilots in flight simulators. It brings realistic cabin announcements, AI crew interaction, and passenger immersion into your flights.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. For those waiting at the gate for Wizz Air
Oh, there you go. I was about to say, dude, what? Why is it so big?
Please stay close to the boarding area and be ready to proceed to the aircraft shortly.
We realize that including full announcements in this overview video would make it too long. That's why we've prepared a separate video showcasing sample announcements from different stages of a flight using various voices. You can find the link in the description. Now let's get back to the overview. Cabby isn't just a sound pack that plays the same static announcements every time. Cabby uses your flight plan and simulator data in real time to create dynamic airline announcements.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking.
Why does it sound so bad?
On behalf of the entire flight crew, I would like to welcome you on board this Wizz Air service to London. We are operating today on an Airbus A321.
It automatically reads your sim brief flight plan, departure and arrival airports, cruise altitude, flight time, aircraft type, live weather, and much more, to produce unique announcements on every flight. Cabby currently speaks 14 languages and 4 English accents as of this recording. We're actively working on adding many more to the app. Let's listen to a few of them.
Whoops.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, wir fliegen gerade über Berlin. Bienvenidos en el vuelo de hoy.
Why is it so bad?
Nous atterrirons à Paris dans quelques minutes. O clima atual no Rio de Janeiro é claro e quente. Panie i panowie, witamy na lotnisku Chopina w Warszawie.
Sound is horrible.
طيران الإمارات من لندن إلى دبي. They will be starting our descent into Mumbai shortly. Our today's destination, London, is very beautiful at this time of the year.
You can choose up to 3 languages.
I don't
for your
understand why
flight
it's
in
part
Cabby.
of the... I don't know, it sounds
You
horrible.
can pick a voice from our library of available voices. If you're a Cabby subscriber, you'll have the added option
Oh,
to create your own custom
subscriber.
voice, which will be cloned by AI for your announcements. So that's Cabby in a nutshell, a smart, dynamic cabin system that brings airliner flights to life. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to dive deeper and explore what Cabby can really do. Let's take a closer look at the individual features, one by one, and see what's new since the last video. Let's talk about the passenger system in Cabby.
Just a quick second. Landing dispatch. We're landing on 30. I have a feeling it's probably not the most optimized. Oh, it is actually. Oh, let's go. Import weather. Let's go. 3:30 at 5:24 30:01. So I'm gonna go 30:01. 30:01. Okay. Drag required. Alright. A little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit. Able to click. Oh, there it is. Let me do that. Yeah. I know. 12,000 feet. So let's go there. And I guess this. Boom, skidoodle. Okay, let me check. Calculating. I don't understand why you have to. I don't know why it's two different things. Auto brake 3 is way too high. Calculating, I saw. Oops. Brake 2. Calculating. Yeah, there you go. Makes more sense. Brake 2. Reverser config, yeah. All ups. Should there a little bit, but barely. On flaps 30, sure. Runway condition dry, I'm hoping. Why are you accelerating? Oh, I know why. Idiot. Yeah, speed brake extended indeed. That's fine. Was the arrival 2000? Alright, can do. There you go, 2000. I don't understand why I'm getting that since I'm above the VPAT anyway. Kind of interesting. That's the Bay Area right there. San Jose is right there. And San Francisco, I believe, is over there. I don't see, oh, right there. San Francisco itself is over there. Okay, let's do flaps 1. There you go. And Oakland is, I believe, over there. We're gonna land on this one right here. What? What's happening? I don't like that. Oh, disappeared. Well, that's not cool. I'm not sure what was going on here, but there you go. Localizer armed. $20 miles. Yeah, I'm a little bit early, but flaps 1 seems to be okay. Boom. Flaps 30. Yes. Scooby-Doo. Oh. Alright, here we go. That's 5. Let's do, I think I can do that? Yes. That's 5. Crank this sound a little bit. 10 or 15, I should say. That's 20. There you go, Loke. Approach arm, light slope. Perhaps 30. Goes down.
2,500.
Oh boy. +5, therefore 47. Trying to remember if it's included or no. It might just be, so I'm gonna go 142. 142. There you go. What I'm talking about. Load that map. Yeah, the taxi. Oh no, actually. Oh yeah. Where's the cargo? Oh, dude, cargo is really far. Oh, please tell me there's a closer one. Oh, there's a closer one. Oof. All right, let's go. Yeah, I can see that load. Kind of strange. It depends on where you look. Last check for the passengers. We need to arm this. We're good. This is
1,000.
set, and here we go. And I never set up the minimums. minimum. Radio 150. 150. Come on. 150. Alright, good enough. Whew.
500.
Yeah, I need to make that work. The button doesn't work.
400. 300.
Alright, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching
200.
minimums.
Minimums.
Continue. $50, $30, $20, $10. There you go. Reverser. I'm not seeing the reverser doing anything. Oh, there it is. There you go. Kind of screwed that up, but anyway, we made it. Manual brake, reverser off. fucking hell are you doing that? What the hell, man? Taxi strobe. And here we go. Gonna exit on Whiskey 6, which is right there. Not exactly sure why the airplane thought we were trying to take off again. Seems, I don't know, unlikely. Alright, 14 it is, and let's do APU start, even though it's a bit early for that, I guess. Actually, it is too early. Let's wait. Welcome to Oakland. San Francisco is right there. Let's do that and that. Rah, rah, rah. Welcome to Oakland. Oh no. Yes, actually, K-O-A-K. That's exactly what it is. Confirm. Alright, we're going. I'm really hoping I didn't miss too many points, to be honest. But in the end, I don't know. Yeah. Whoop, what's happening? Salary income credited $300. Alright. Better than nothing, I guess. People. Ooh, next flight is Seoul to Shanghai. That's kind of cool. But by the way, yeah, I was supposed to do that flight in the MD-11. The thing is, I kind of wanna... I'm trying my best to switch over to 2024, so I'm waiting impatiently for the MD-11 to be available on 2024. It's not yet a thing. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the MD-11 has to be one of my favorite airplanes to fly in the sim. So yeah, I cannot wait. Whoops. Alright, let's turn right there. Ooh, FedEx, let's go. Can I go there? Oh, I can go there. Let's go. I'm on idle. Why am I gaining speed? Alright, let's start the Apu now. Still that weird flickering that I hate. Yeah. There you go, FedEx. Why does it say GPS here? Nobody knows. You say APU, I say Apu, I say Aladdin. Oh, I see what you did there. Actually, I know exactly what you mean. How's it going, Digi? Alright, let's park right there. I'm gonna go with outing with Miss Digi. Ooh, my best to Miss Digi. Burger and fries. Let's go. Yeah, right now it's the favorite food, by the way, of my the middle one. She says cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. If she wants us to get something to eat, as in like out or whatever, she usually says that to me. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, burger, probably something like that. And strangely enough, the oldest is pesto, and the funny part is I made pesto today. And boom. Some medical marijuana. Oh, is that so? Oh, well, hopefully it helps, friendo. I don't remember last time I had that, by the way. Medical or not, I mean. It's been a really long time. And you know what's funny? I did not have that ever since it became legal here. Isn't that weird? Officer would deal with. Yeah, I figured. Right, so boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, 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 boom. Right, so we do that and that. And again, my best to Miss Digi. Alright, let's put that on. On operations of Chucks. Request. Let's go. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Beacon should be off. That. Boom, 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 and boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. And that's about it. Let's do deboarding just for fun.
The boarding requested.
It says, okay, boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's kind of my word of choice when I click on stuff. Boom, 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 boom. No, door management. What was it? Opening. Alright, well, I guess we don't have to do anything. Don't even change. Don't ever change. Well, I might. You don't see. You won't see that coming, and boom, changed. See what I did there? Heyo. I think I need to bring back that
Crew to boarding stop.
still
Crew
and
bus
keep
is
that
coming.
other one. Oh, or that's super loud. Holy. All right, how bad did I do? Let's see. Logbook. We did 98. Oh, perfect. That's the best I can do if I'm using the pause feature, so very happy with that. What did I do for the landing rate? 158. I'm very happy with that. And 114 G-force. Perfect. Really happy with that. Easy squeezy peasy. Check it out. I didn't plan that at all, but I think it's gonna be fun. Let me go back to the menu. Actually, I'm not gonna wait the whole time. Boom, skis, doom, boom. Right, so I need to check that, I guess. The hell was that? I don't know what that is. Microsoft AnyBuild. Dude, AnyBuild is all over the place right now. I don't know what airplane. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. A new car! Do 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 do. And that one is really has been really well received. All right, my library. I just want to see if I have the scenery or not. I know I have it, but it might not be compatible with 2024. So let's see. Skadoodle. Right. Let's do RKSI. RKSI. Is it? Nope. Well, that's not good. Well, that's a bad start. I'm gonna have to restart, I guess. ZSPD. So ZSPD. Aha! Yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to quit and restart with the correct one. It builds the Spitbull of Facelift. Well, you know, maybe. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. By the way, freeware, I don't know. It's the kind of thing I like. I don't like flying places I know all the time. I like flying crazy places, and that's one of them. There's a free pack for Antarctica airfields. And remember, there's the freeware for Wolf's Fang Runaway. By AnyBuild, which I didn't even try yet. And yes, I'm gonna fly there at some point. Just need to, you know, take the time to. Lost track of what I was doing. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. RKSI, is that it? RKSI. Oh, Paxim. Craps. They make a version for 2024. Oh, doesn't look like it. Module folder, do not run or open as this is part of the installation. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing with that. Right, so let's do Paxim. How the hell am I supposed to do anything with that? Yeah, they're not officially supporting it, I guess. Man, the website is horrible. It's just so bad. I don't even know where to go. Shop now. Okay. Click the banner below preferred platform. Yeah, that's not really it. Oof, the website is not well made. Alright, Cleveland edition. So apparently it's only available for 2020, but we don't care about those things. Alright, let's load that in. And let's load again. Daddy-dado. You know what? What is it? That's so annoying about packing for Move. You cannot pack too early. So you're basically stressed out. At least I am. You're stressed out about not having enough time, but at the same time you cannot start early. Because as soon as you put that in box, then you're not gonna be able to use it. And there's not a lot of stuff I can pack right now. Here is one of the place I'm gonna be able to start packing. So hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I don't. God, I don't like that website. I really don't like that website. And it's starting to be hot in here. Alright, just give me a quick second. I'll just drop the heat a little bit. Give it. Which website? The website for Paxim. They make really good. It's expensive, but they make really good sceneries. But there's no like real store. It's one of those things that you get an email, then you need to go back there, and there's stuff like that, which is freaking annoying. Oh, what's happening? New item, sure. Get it for free by Orbex. Alright, let's go. Is that the one I own though? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I remember this other one was like way better. And it's compatible, fully compatible. Well, manage my library, sure. Let's do disable. Swear to God, just managing all the add-ons is kind of a full-time job. My library. Come on. And we crashed. Isn't it nice? Can we fix that? Hopefully. Boom and boom. Yeah, today I was looking. I went to the new house. I go to the new house pretty much every day now. And we found another mistake, but hopefully we caught it like early. Well, early-ish. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I hope anyway. And yeah, I was looking at the let's do safe mode. Yeah, I was checking out how I would manage I would get settled in my new office. Yeah, we did nuclear. Hey, what's up? Welcome in, friendo. The sim, yeah, the sim. We did. I kind of disabled a scenery that was conflicting with another one that I had in the community folder and stuff like that. So it's probably, you know, my boys. I'm not really surprised. Iceman, hey, comment ça va? Bienvenue, mon ami. I don't know why I get two at the same time. Yeah, go check out Nuclear. He flies sim once in a while, but he flies. He also plays some FPS as well. Ça va bien toi? Oui, ça va très bien. Ça va très bien. And yeah, he's a real good player at Hunt's Showdown. Alright, let's start over. Thank God 2024 is so much faster to reload. Holy crap, dude. Quoi de neuf, Iceman? J'espère que ça va bien. Il me semble que ça fait longtemps que je t'ai pas vu, en fait. Hey, Melvin! How's it going? Welcome in, friendo. Yeah, exactly. On parlait de On Air, entre autres. 24. Yep. By the way, Melvin, little inside hint. You know when people write QC like that at the end of their name or the beginning or whatever? It means Quebec, as in Québécois, as in French Canadian. I've seen a lot of people do that, including that moron, what's his name, XQCO something. I'm not saying you're an idiot, by the way, that's not what I said. Yeah, usually when you see QC, it's because the person is French Canadian. J'espère. I just said it, and I went, oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. No. XQCO. Basically, it was X. What was his name? X Overwatch QC. I don't know, whatever. That's basically when you see QC is usually a Québécois. C'est qu'il y a tellement d'Iceman, fallait que je rajoute. Yeah, there you go. XQCO. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That was so complex to do that. To just say that. Making us all look so stupid and bad anyway. Whatever. How's it going, Melvin? Hope you're doing well. That's another one, by the way. Check out Melvin. Great streamer. Wait. Oh, I thought I had two. What's going on? Oh, crap. Really? I thought I had two liveries. Apparently I don't. Alright. Since my sim doesn't like when I load the same flight, like the same livery twice in a row, I'm just gonna load another one and then go back. Alright, change airplane. I'm just can show you guys exactly what's going on here. I'm gonna change the airplane. I believe, always assume anyway, I believe the freighter version is the L. I think, anyway. And crap. I wanted to load something earlier. Test it, and I cannot remember. Right, so anyway, I'm gonna do that real quick. Start and reload afterwards. Dude, the temperature went crazy high and just got back down. Well.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Boom. There you go. Airplane configure. By the way, there's one I really don't like the new interface, but there's one thing I really like is the fact that they added variant and livery. There's some airplanes that have like I don't know many variants, and it's much more I don't know it's much more intuitive in my opinion, and less cluttered as well. Check it out. One that you can see is this one. Configure. But it doesn't work super well in my opinion. I think it depends on the developer of the airplane, to be honest with you. Check it out. That's PMDG, and that's the Boeing 777-200ER, and there's three variants: Rolls-Royce, Trent, Pratt & Whitney, and General Electric. You have all those variants, so I can choose, I don't know. Let's say General Electric, and then I click liveries, and I just have the liveries of that variant. It needs to be the livery. I think for me has 100 together and then 200 and 400 together. Oh, really? Yeah, that's not normal. Hold on. Let me check. F28. I just see one right now. Variant. No. I think you're the problem, friendo. Check it out. Variant 1000, 2000, 4000, 3000. They're not in order for some reason, but they are all in the variant thing. I don't know why it would do that for you. Maybe it's a livery issue? I don't know. So I can choose like the 2000 version livery, and I only see the 2000 liveries. I didn't fly the 2000, not 2000, the F-18 in a minute. Maybe I need to update, maybe. I remember I flew that when it got released for 2024, and the airplane itself, I don't know if you flew it yet in 2024, and it was very stable. But let's be honest, the systems are very, I don't know, everything is very manual, right? I'm guessing it's related. Alright, let's go with the freighter. Okay, we're good. There's all I could fly for the first year. Yeah, there you go. Boom, skidoodle. I'm gonna choose the freighter version, and I'm gonna choose this. We're gonna go from Shanghai to Seoul. It's not a long flight, but I think it's gonna be really cool. That's part of my pilot's life schedule. Whoops, what just happened? Yikes. Yeah, the flight, I don't know. I'm flying for FedEx again. I don't know, I'm not super excited about the flights in general. It's cargo is usually like that because they go from hub to hub. They don't go to like I don't know, get more, I don't know, rare places. They're usually quite different. They're really big hubs. He got soul. I see what you did there. RKSI. Boom. Look at that place. Ooh, the clouds are moving. Alright, where's the cargo now? Let's check it out. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Come on. Cargo. Alright, cargo is here, apparently. Sounds about right. I don't know where the FedEx thing would be. Okay, okay, that's literally... Okay, there's cargo here and there. I don't know which one is FedEx, but I don't know, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. Custom. Let's check the time. That's going to be... yeah, that's not right. Okay, well, let's pick one random, I guess. Let's do 9. Save. And boom. Boom. Oh, Asiana cargo. Well, apparently I'm not at the right place, but what are you gonna do?
You need
Let's
to
look around,
stop
though.
brakes to request ground services.
Korean air cargo is over there, so I'm guessing, well, there's not many places left. I'm guessing it's on the other side. Let's board. Okay, I don't like that. Like at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Remember that this airport scenery is not officially compatible with 2024, so might run into weird issues. One and two. Adiru. That's a thing. Zoo logo. Alright, we're good. Alright. I'm waiting for that to show up, and it is. It's gonna take a minute for the rest to show, a full minute apparently. Come on. Am I the only one who has that weird... I'm guessing it's a bug, maybe it's not a bug, but like the FMC is super dimmed when you start the airplane. And after a while, I don't know if it's after alignment or what, it gets brighter. I do not know what's the problem with that. Whoops, I forgot to start SPAD. Who's SPAD? Takes time to fully load in. Ah, got it. That's intentional. Oh, there you go. Okay. It's always difficult to know if it's a bug or if it's like the normal behavior of the airplane. And that looks kind of weird, but I guess it doesn't matter. Do we try that? I'm gonna try. Sim app Pro, let's go. Is it until the EPU is online? Yeah, slash external, right? External power, got it. So that you could access the plane setting while it's off if you want it. Oh, that's nice. Makes sense. Thank you for that. And there you go. We're back to normal. Oh, we're not. And now that's bad. That's the problem. Ah, crap, dude. There's always kind of a problem, like a conflict between SPAD and SimApp Pro by WinWing. Oops. SPAD. Who's SPAD? You could press the menu button, so they changed it to be like this. Well, I did not know that. Really? You can press the menu button? I truly did not know that. Whoops, not showing. Come on, show. Yeah, and it looks kind of weird now. Yeah, whatever. Oh, did I? Wait. Okay. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. R-K S-I. Boom. There you go. GPS, let's go. Route. Request route. Simbrief. Set payload. Set fuel. Request route. You'll admit one of the reason when the plane has no power, the FMC will come online so you can access the settings. Can't access the exit. FMC though. Oh, wow. Okay, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's kind of dumb. If I'm being honest, I think it's kind of dumb. That, dude, if, like, I did not know that. And I remember thinking it's so stupid that you have to turn the airplane on for that to actually work. It's, yeah. And the fact that I didn't know means it was not like it was not instinctive, right? I don't know. Whatever. I think it's stupid. All right. So boom. Let's do accept. I don't understand why it's 3-0. I don't get it. Let's do that. Let's do that. And read the manual. Nope, I did not know manual. Manuel. That's the other thing. Like I totally get you get more information from the manual. I get that part. But when it's so unintuitive that you need some stuff like that, I think it's a flaw in design. For those who have the MD80 by Leonardo, there's a thing where if you change the altitude like that, it will skip in steps of 500. That's the real behavior of the airplane, right? But if you're told by ATC you need to go to, I don't know, 2100, well, you need to hold the tab button and then scroll, and then it will skip between, it will increment or decrement in 100s. In my opinion, I totally get if you don't have any other choice, but there's a way. Like, there's definitely a better way to do that. I don't know what it is, but there's a better way. To the point that I figured, dude, that's ridiculous. Like, apparently this airplane, you cannot do that, which didn't make any sense. Do we do same tensions? Why not? Exactly the same. Oh, that's a band I saw live long time ago now, it feels. Whoops, wrong button. Oh no, wrong button, yes. CBDLC RKRR. Alright, let's check it out. We're gonna try to use it. Comms. ATC. Log on. Check it out. RKRR. And we click right there. There you go. And we do send. And if we're lucky, it's gonna log on. That's so stupid that it shows everything. All right, at this
and if flight following
formation whiskey.
Read back all runway and hold short
Whiskey,
instructions.
let's go.
Advise on initial
Facility is
contact,
gonna
you
be
have information whiskey.
RKRR, so R.
Incheon International
RR.
Airport.
I'm
Information
hearing
whiskey.
two ATIS at the same time.
0200 Zulu. Arriving
I don't know
and
which
departing
one
runways
is
34
like
right,
not working right.
34 left, 33 left.
I don't know where the other
33
one's coming
right.
from.
Wind 025 at 7. Cav OK. Temperature 10. Dew point 2. QNH 1031.
I'm getting two ATIS.
Transition
No idea
level
why.
150.
Well,
IDIS update may be delayed due
is
to
one in
ongoing
sim. I
maintenance
kind of doubt
activities.
it.
Advise on course heading, altitude. and
It could have been
flight
active
following
sky,
visual.
but it's not even on yet.
Read
So
back all runway
let's
and
start
hold
it.
short
Mhm.
instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey. Incheon International Airport. Information whiskey. 0200 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 34 right,
It's driving me
34
insane.
left.
Please come on. All right. Okay, that's loaded. Is that right though? I think it is. There you go. Log on accepted. Let's go. Gate. Gate is, you know. Okay, 625. I'm guessing. Boom. Send. New messages, log on accepted displayed. Cancel. There you go. Depart request status, no response. 2 minutes, request new flight in app. Okay. New messages, sure. 34 right. So 34. Wait, what? Yes, 34 right. Import, 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 import weather. Calculating. Take off 2. Take off 2. And, whoops, not 5, my bad. It's gonna be 52 flex. Boom. Take off. Let's do that. Flap's gonna be 5. And departure is gonna be 3-4 right. 3-4 right. And bopped to Yankee. Bop to Yankee. And execute. Legs. I think we're good. And here we go. 160, 160, 161. So I can do 160. New message, let's go. Approach clear 4,000, sure. Squawk 5535. Five, 3, whoop, 3, 5, let's go. That is already on, I believe. I think so, anyway. Okay, that's cool. Accept. Yeah, there's no printing yet. If there's ever gonna be one. Print, print, print. Alright, let's switch to ground. Ground is 1217. 1217. Come on. Let's go. 4160, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do beacon. Let's do seatbelts on. Let's do Apu on. What else? Okay, we're good. I feel like I'm waiting something. Just gonna verify stuff I usually assume is correct. Oh yeah, Nuclear, I saw the cabby thing. I don't know. I didn't see the whole video yet. I didn't watch the whole video just yet. It seems interesting, that's for sure. 168, that's fine. 3, okay, all in good time. And I think we're good. Does it seem decent? I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, it looks like there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on. And that's, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing that really stood out for me was that the quality of the sound is really bad in the demo. And I kind of figured, like, what the hell, man? Like, if it's a demo, wouldn't you want the sound to be really good? So I don't know if it's... Yeah, I don't... Anyway, I will play it later. You'll judge for yourself. In the Discord for later. Yeah, got it. I wanted to do something and I forgot what I wanted to do. Oh yeah.
Ready to copy IFR clearance.
Whoops.
All aircraft be advised. Information uniform is now current. QNH 1008.
I think I lost my flight and St. Intentions.
Candidate 7 is cleared to Pudong via the video PT.
Engine ground, good evening. FedEx 5132 heavy, ready for pushback and start. It looks like I lost the flight completely. Is it correct?
132 Incheon ground. Push back and start approved. Face southwest.
Oh no, it's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Push back and start approved. Face southwest. FedEx 5132 heavy. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ground operation, release. Let's go. G6. Push back and start. FedEx. Hello. I don't think I set up my departure. Hold on. That is 333. So a little bit to the left. 333.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Guy has a Japanese accent. We're in Korea though.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yes. So are you the replacement for that 747 flight where we headed? No, we're going to Shanghai, not Hong Kong. I would love to understand exactly what happened, by the way. It's still, unless you guys saw exactly what happened, I know the fact that the airplane drifted, skidded off the runway. But like, how did that happen? And apparently it killed 2 people, and those 2 people were on the ground in one of those, like, what do you call that? Ground crew? Don't look yet. No, me neither. Me neither. Southwest. Let's do that. I'm not even checking. Not been awake long enough for that. Yeah, I figured you sleep probably starting on in the morning, correct? Okay. Wheel checks. Remove that.
All engines clear.
All engines are clear. Okay, engine 1. I said that before, by the way, but if you want to know, like, what's the difference, for instance, a Japanese accent, they do not have 3 letters syllables, only 2 letters, meaning they don't have like, let's say, tak, T-A-K, right? They don't have that. What they have is ta and ke. So what they will tend to do is say taku instead of tak, and that's kind of how you can figure out, like, that's a Japanese accent, and it's very specific. Chinese have 3 letters syllable, Korean as well.
Initial climb to 4,000 feet.
And
oh. 119.05, scope 5731. KLM 5180.
From like 8 to 4 p.m., but I was expected delivery earlier at assigned force, so was up until 2 p.m. Until the getting of it was coming tomorrow instead. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's, you know what, I have kind of a story about that. I had a conversation with my wife earlier. Like, we're gonna get the new fridge, what is it, the fridge? And something else I cannot remember. Oh, and the dishwasher. At the new house, right? But the thing is, she said, like, I could be there before we move. Like, we will have access to the new house, but before we move. So I could be there the day before the move and wait for the stuff to arrive. And I said, first of all, it's a fridge and a dishwasher. It's not the end of the world if we don't have that for one day. I really don't think it's a big deal. The other thing is you realize that the day before the move, it's the day usually you pack the more stuff and you prepare the most stuff. Anyway, it always has been for me. And the other thing that definitely convinced her, and I said, you realize that sometimes they just say like, we stopped there, but you weren't there. I'm like, no, dude, I was there the whole time. But that's how they blame you, basically. And I said, imagine you spend your whole day there waiting for the delivery that never happens, instead of just like focusing on the move. And she went, yeah, that makes no sense at all. And I went, yeah. Does me so much. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it doesn't happen too much in my personal experience with private courier, but like Canada Post, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. I've seen a guy who paid extra to get like express delivery, like, and it's so much more expensive, right? You get it in like 2 or 3 days instead of like a full week. And what happened is that, and it happened to me as well, by the way. I never paid that much though, but it happened to me as well. The guy had a bunch of cards prepared and had no intention of actually delivering whatever package they have for you, right? What they do is they just go really, really quickly. They drop the card, they hit the ring bell, and they run because they don't want you to get to the door and say, "Oh, dude, I tried and you weren't there." Literally, like I could see that happen on my doorbell camera, right? And yeah, I saw a guy actually get really freaking angry. Really angry. As in, dude, I'm paying a lot of money for that. And what happens is you just drop the card there, and I have to pick it up the next day at the post office because of that. And the guy was like, oh, well, you know, I can bring it right now if you need it. You're like, exactly. You know exactly what you did. You know exactly that you're wrong. And by the way, it's enough that you can lose your job. But obviously, the union is so freaking strong that there's no way that would ever happen. But it's kind of frustrating. It's not kind of, it's freaking frustrating. 3045, that is incorrect. Boom. Boom skis. You know, when the guy who delivers the thing, no, I can bring it right now. Like, why don't you have it right now? Well, you know, you weren't there. You're like, dude, I'm right there. I'm right here. And they know exactly what they do. Like, it's not random. And imagine how much time. Oh, the other thing I saw recently, it happened to me recently. It pops in my email saying it's been delivered, but I didn't get anything. And out of nowhere, on a Saturday or Sunday, the package is on my door. Which means that the guy probably has a quota or something, like you need to deliver it by this time. He just says yes to everything in the system, and when he has time, when it feels right for him or whatever, you just go and really deliver them. And if I'm being honest, it happened with a private courier as well. Oh wait, this is the adventure I got from delivering stuff. Oh, that is actually possible. But honestly, it happened like twice in the past month. So that's kind of why I'm guessing that's what happened. To be honest, I could just check the camera. I didn't think to check. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not a maniac either, hopefully. Or am I? X5132 Heavy, request a taxi to runway. They gave me by mistake. It happened a couple of times, not that many times to me.
Runway 34 right. Taxi via Delta 8. Delta Juliet, hold short of runway 33 right. Then Juliet, hold short of runway 33
That must be the most annoying voice I've ever heard. Jesus Christ, dude. Runway 34 right, taxi via Delta 8, Delta Juliet, hold short of runway 33 right, then Juliet, hold short of runway 33 left, then Alpha 7, Romeo 7, Mike 5, Sierra, FedEx 5132 heavy. That's intense. 525, alright. Yeah, and right now that's another thing about the move. I'm in an awkward time, as in like if you order something right now and it takes longer than expected, you might never get it because you're gonna be moving to a new place and it's gonna be delivered to the other one. And even though I'm moving very close in terms of distance to the place here, dude, you'd never know. Alright, let me just close the door real quick because it's getting cold here. Here we go. I mean, assuming the default pushback in a massive zone, it actually doesn't suck. Oh, there's a default pushback? Often than not, it pushes me the right direction and stops itself on the taxi line now. Oh, that's pretty cool. How do you... Where's that feature? I need to see many. Ah, got it. Well, that's where it should be, right? Makes sense. This program will run away in your flight plan to determine which way to push you. Interesting. Which airplane did you try it with? Here we go. Come on. And we're on the move. Oh, is that so? Interesting. I was about to say the PMDG airplanes are quite closed in general, so I figured maybe it just works with it will just work with like certain aircraft and most probably every default aircraft, but if you say it does work with a PMDG, that's a very good sign. Very, very good sign. Where? Where the hell am I going? Oh my god, that's so far.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 118.2, safe flight.
Contacting tower, good day.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready for departure.
What is it? Sky? Crap. Oh, flying light. Flying light. Flying light. Yeah, that's not another thing I'm looking forward to do. Replugging everything. Ugh, lordy lord. Although I've been saying that in every move, I never ran into any problems. Like small things, but never a big deal. A big problem. Right, RKSI to ZSPD. And I'm gonna do that. Copy. Paste. Okay. Right. My god, my hair is so freaking ridiculously long right now. Source. Why not? Boom. There you go. Nope. There it is. FedEx 5132 Heavy, holding short at runway 33 right.
FedEx 5132, contact tower on 118.2 for departure clearance.
Interesting. Contact tower, FedEx 5132 Heavy, bye-bye. Boom. Henshan Tower, good evening. FedEx 5132 Heavy, holding short at runway 33 right.
FedEx 5132 Heavy, Incheon Tower, runway 34 right, wind 020 at 7.
No, no, no.
Takeoff.
No, no. No, no, no. That's not what I meant. Oh, 34 right. Is that so? Yeah, okay. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. 34 right is over there. I was told to hold short at 33 right, which is right there. I was told afterwards, go to tower. And when I said I'm holding short at 33 right, I was just saying, I was just told 34 right ready, cleared for departure, which is ridiculous. Like I'm not even close. FedEx 5132 negative. I'm just waiting for the rest of the taxi. That is the one thing. Hold position. I don't want to hold position. Jesus Christ. 34 right. Yeah, and by the way, I'm using the the new sound pack by Boris. Honestly, I didn't pay much attention to it, which is kind of dumb. The runway one, yeah, exactly. Started 90 seconds, then. Yep. FedEx 5132 Heavy, waiting for taxi instructions. Holy moly.
FedEx 5132, negative, hold position. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
I'm ready to proceed, FedEx 5132 Heavy. I don't know what that means. Ready to proceed for what?
FedEx 5132, heavy, runway 33 right, winds 020 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
33 right. Negative. FedEx 5132, waiting for taxi instruction to get to runway 34 right. Yeah, that's one thing that really bothers me with either Beyond ATC or Same Intentions. There's always a deal breaker. Alright, screw you. That's quite literally a deal breaker. As in, like, something is just completely broken, and that's exactly what it is right now. See, I just told him exactly what it is, and he doesn't care. It keeps repeating the same thing. Alright, let's go on the other side anyway. Yeah, anyway, in general, I'm gonna say that 2024 I think is so far it looks fine to me. I'm just saying though I'm not getting much of an advantage over 2020 in my opinion. I think they are very, very similar. Yeah. Extremely similar. To the point that, like, yeah, I would definitely recommend the latest version, like 2024 for sure. So you're up to date and all of that. But, yeah, I don't know. They feel the same to me. I'm getting better performance by a small margin on 2024, but yeah, it is what it is. Whoops, CPU still running? What is it? Yeah, and one thing I don't like about the PMDG in general, you can enable the nose wheel steering, but you cannot disable the rudder steering, and that's freaking annoying. See, right now my feet are on the rudder pedal as a reflex, which I'm pretty sure most pilots would do anyway. And if I just lean a little bit too much, you can see the airplane starting to drift off to like whatever side I'm putting pressure on. But anyway, those are my itty bitty complaints. Oh yeah, I finally got my Proton mail all set up. I have my two new, well, not new, I already used them, but domain names set up for it and everything. Might be an option in the FMC. You know what the options are? Only rudder or rudder and tiller. I didn't see any option like tiller only. If you can find that, I'd definitely be eternally grateful, but I didn't see that. Can probably even find it real quick. Menu, PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment, I'm gonna say, back, boom, 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 boom. No, I'm not at the right place. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, no smoking. Interesting. No electronics. All right. No. I'm gonna say it's probably options. Simulation. There you go. See at the top, tiller plus rudder. There's no way to put just tiller. If I press on it, it does rudder only, tiller plus rudder. But there's no tiller only, which I think is really dumb. I don't know. I don't get it. So choose an option. It just says, what did you tell her? Oh. Yeah, not seeing a freaking speck of, whoops, nope, of traffic at all here, so. No. Boom. Boom. Confirm. Alright, let's go back here. Performance, don't care. Any, we're good. Leg. Let's turn it right there. That is a really big airport. Yikes. I kind of doubt that's what it looks like in real life. But maybe, I don't know. Flight incoming, one show only, one night only. Well, you should sell that as an, what's that called? An AI bot thing. Will create engagement in chat and stuff like that. And make money just for that. I'm totally a bot. It's AI and stuff. Super smart. Acts exactly like a real person. That you'd feel it's a real person. It is the best plane. Oh, whoa. Careful with that kind of language here. Let's go on virtual flight sim. It is a good airplane, for sure. Alright, we are finally ready. Took forever, but we are. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom. FedEx 5132, holding short at runway 34 right, ready for departure. Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. FedEx 52, correction, FedEx 5132 heavy. Alright, moving on. Drama. Oh, I think I have a sound for that. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. It's probably not gonna work because, you know. Edit. No, it's not. But see, it didn't work. So that's kind of a good timing. Right there, over there, crowd panic. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Fix stuff, dude. switch point. Panic. Boom. Audio. Chrome panic. Sound effects, chrome panic, let's go. Bye. Refresh. Do it. No. No. Name is a fan, and a victim, math confused, sure. Drama. Drama! Drama. Go. Drama. There you go. Nailed it. I was able to promote viewer engagement and drive key performance indicators using the synergy between chatting and dad jokes. There you go.
Contact departure.
He knows. He knows.
Departure, Kata 88.
Emo camels. Oh yeah, we got them. There's a dromedaries. Oh. Oh. By the way, funny fact, while you're talking about the dromedary, you know, a camel has 2 humps and a dromedary just 1, right? We agree on that? Well, in Morocco, the freaking camels, they call them camels, but they are dromedaries. And if you tell them, dude, that's not a camel, that's a dromedary, they just look at you like, what the hell are you talking about? Stop being an idiot. I'm skipping all of that because I never use it anyway. Whoops, I think I screwed up. Secure, sure, whatever. Checklist stats. And that's on, and let's go. Boom, baby. Toga! Dromedaries, dromedaries, as in like, sound like my kind of people. Yeah. I was told not that long ago, like, dude, when I went to Morocco, as in like, I don't know, a long time ago, whatever. I rode, I went on the back of a dromedary or a camel, whatever. And I said, like, you get that those are just for tourists, right? Dromedaries are just like, it's like a dinosaur for them. Like, they don't use them at all anymore. It used to be the kind of thing you used to cross the desert, but like, they don't do that anymore. Like, there's, what's that called? Planes? It's so easy to handle. Yeah, I agree, Fendo. Let me turn. And autopilot on. What a beautiful sound. Let me close that just real quick. Oh, yeah, I agree. Contact departure FedEx 5132 Heavy. Bye bye. Yeah, the sound is amazing. Incheon departure, good evening. FedEx 5132 Heavy, passing 2,200 for 4,000. That's up.
FedEx 5132 Heavy, engine departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID to flight level 190.
Climb via the SID to flight level 190. FedEx 5132 Heavy. that. What are those engines for that? I guess the CFM? Or G anyway? I cannot recognize them by look, but I think on the freighter is yeah, it's only the G, I think. Those are powerful, that's for sure. How to get this sound effect? It's Boris sound pack. It's available on ESG90. Thank you, and clear. It's available on Orbex, friendo. I can even send you the link. And yes, hear that. That sounds really freaking cool. I'm gonna annoy you for now. How do you search? I hate that thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boom. What? I'm not crazy. It's on Orbex, right? Let's do Boris instead. Boris. Ah, there you go. There it is. You can get only one variant of the engines. If you have the 300ER or the freighter version, I think it's only you cannot. It's only G. So you might as well just get the G if you have no intentions of getting the 200ER. Which is the only one where you can choose either the one of the three, which is the G, the Trent, or the Pratt & Whitney. Rolls-Royce and Pratt & Whitney are only compatible with the 200ER. That's one thing that's cool about the 200ER. Which, by the way, I think, I don't know, I really doubt... I don't know for sure, but I really doubt those engines, those other engines were not ever used on the freighter or the 300ER. But that's the way, anyway, that's the way PMDG sell them. Whoop, 10,000 feet, my bad. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and boom. Alright, here we go. And weather. Go. Pratt and Whitney Houston. Oh no, that's not right. That's Celine Dion. I screwed up. Wrong diva. Good effort, my friend. Yeah, that's just sad. Just sad. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and I truly love that airplane, by the way. It's a really good one. There you go. That's our airport that we left. There is no drive. Damn right, Yoda. Oh, dude, that's true, Digi. I don't think I spoken to you until I might have.
Flight level 290. Flight level 290.
Whoops. But he was talking to me. Are you talking to me?
Flight level 240. Flight level 240, Omega 1011.
No, that's not me. Yeah, the show on Disney Plus, what is it called? Oh god, what is it called? Fly. Hey, what's up? Oh my god, I'm blanking the name of that planet. Andor. The show Andor is really good, and yes, I might even say it's, in my opinion, is better than The Mandalorian. Honestly, by a big margin, in my opinion. There you go. There you go. Let's tell our nice co-pilot to do something. Right, yeah, definitely. I absolutely loved the first season. I started the second season. In my opinion, I might be wrong, by the way, it's just a feeling, and it's, you know, our expectations are higher, in my opinion, when the season is really good. I think it's a little bit less, it's not as good, but it's still quite good.
FedEx 5132, climb flight level 300.
It's still quite good. I think there's only 2 seasons, correct? First season is amazing, though. Fear of second season performance confirmed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Here we go. Whoops, that's true. I need to press on the button. Like so.
FedEx 5132, contact Daegu Center on 122.75.
Oh, that sounded.
Contacting Daegu Center on 122.75. FedEx 5132.
Yeah, and we're that's the other thing. We're flying the 777. We're on 2024, and I didn't notice a single problem so far.
Morning. Climbing to flight level 190 for flight level 300.
It's a weird way to say that.
FedEx 5132, Daegu Center identified. Good morning.
Good morning. I works in collaboration with Dave from Phoenix. Oh, is that so? The same thing behind industry's most acclaimed audio package, and I do agree. Boris is the guy who made the sound pack for the iFly, the Max, and I think he made another one. He made a sound pack for the 7, correct me if I'm wrong, the 737, I believe, PMDG, NG, and the CRG, which are both really freaking good. And he made the default sound for the iFly Max 8 was made by him as well. It's just fantastic. Really good. We're in rest of your flight, my friend. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Digi. I'm gonna head out soon. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the flight on stream. My best to you, Digi. Thank you so much for stopping by, and you have a great.
Mike arrival. Descent coming up in about 10 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Why is
Clear direct Papa Charlie 761.
that guy is I don't know, going through puberty or something? Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, friendo. As always, lots of fun having you around. And squeaky, and it's squeaky. It's all good and everything about this, about have a good night. Have a good one. And my best to Miss Gigi as well. Take good care of yourself, friendo. Yeah, and I'm gonna say another thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like how can I say that? The feel of the air is better in 2024 than it is in 2020. See how like the airplane is getting bounced around a little bit? I'm not saying it would never happen in 2020, but it feels more realistic. Agree? Yes, right? I remember the first time I flew 2020, and I tried Explain 11 back then. It was a long time ago. And I remember thinking, whoa, it's way more realistic in Explain 11. And I kind of have that feeling for that. They're vastly improved. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Honestly, I would have to even, you know, analyze it, kind of. Yeah, you can see the airplane, which is way more, like, it's going against the air, right? So it's normal. Totally makes sense. Boom. Yeah, I need to figure out my, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. I did not figure out the custom views just yet. You know, exactly. Well, figure out. I got a lot of help, but I didn't care much about it, I guess. Auto. There you go. Yeah, in the 777, there's no... The anti-ice is auto. Like, you don't have to manage anything. It still feels a little bit strange that the Airbus, like, you need to manage that manually. It feels like they're doing that on purpose, as they want you. Whoa, it's freaking windy. Look at that. Yikes, that's pretty intense. It feels like it's done on purpose. As they want you to pay attention or something. Because if you think about it, like, you get a warning if there's icing. So why not, like, automate everything? There you go. Pointing to that 50 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the flight, unfortunately. It's a little bit late. And yes, it is, because I have to wake up in the morning and take care of the kids and all of that. It is what it is. Alright, let's see what's left. We just left Incheon and we're going south. Yeah, there you go. That's still quite a bit to go. We're gonna go all the way south of South Korea, which is right there. What the? Incheon. Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. I guess. That's kind of weird. That's Jeju, if I recall. Yeah, Jeju. It's a big island, apparently. That's kind of a vacation spot for Koreans. An island that's kind of close. Well, that's closer to Korea, South Korea, but it's kind of close to Japan anyway. And yeah, we're going to go to Shanghai, which is the province of the middle. Beijing being the province of the north. I think it's right there. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Here? No. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Interesting. I would love to understand the logic of that restrictions. So basically you need to be above 13,100. It's probably Chinese. Yeah, it's Chinese. And they measure, they don't use feet, they use meters. I think it's the only country in the world right now using meters for altitude. There was Russia before and they came back to 2 feet. Anyway, point is, see, there's the restrictions here where you cannot, you need to be above 13,100 feet until unlimited. So basically you cannot be lower. I would love to understand why. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I don't know. Well, they did, as far as I remember, yes. I think I heard that last year or something. But don't get me wrong, I didn't verify stuff, but that's what I heard anyway. Let's ask Claude. What will you say, Claude? What the frick? Let's see. Yes, Russia does use feet for aviation altitude measurement, despite using the metric system for most other purposes. Russia transitioned to using feet for flight levels in 2011. Jesus Christ! Okay, that was a long time ago. Aligning with international aviation standards set by ICAO, which by the way is in Montreal. International Civil Aviation Organization. The standardization is important for aviation safety. Then when pilots from different countries communicate about altitude, they need to be using the same units to avoid dangerous misunderstandings. So Russian pilots, like most pilots worldwide, report altitude in feet. I don't like the fact that it says 2011. That's kind of weird. For more current detail about Russian aviation practices and any specifics, but no, I don't. Everything's fine, dude. Everything's good. Transition happened in 2011. I thought they just changed. I don't know, man. I don't really get it. Whatevs. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm going to send you I'm gonna finish the flight for sure, but most probably it's gonna be paused down at top of descent. Actually, let me set that up. There you go. Let's do a top step climb, sure, why not?
Echo Center 7 Foxtrot 86, request flight level 330.
There you go.
Climb flight level 330.
Yeah, and the only reason is because I'm trying to not go to bed too late. It's kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, anyway, let's see, who can we raid? Anybody has suggestions, go for it. Anybody has suggestions? Uh-oh, that's me. Don't see anybody. Have a good night, friendo. Thank you so much, Nuclear. You have a good rest of your night, and I'm guessing day of work or night of work. Well, Fidget is quite literally the only guy who's still online. World Tour. Oh. Okay, there's somebody. The Great Fish Poo, whatever that is. Oh, he's out. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, there's nobody else. All right, let's raid Fidgety. Oh my god, that's annoying. Fidgety. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Alright, here we go. Have a good one. I'm gonna see you soon. I don't know if that's gonna be tomorrow or any other day. Have a good one, and until next time. Bye-bye.